there's something in particular I want to talk about. Now, if you've seen some of the stuff we've done, you know that we talk about mental health. And this is one of those videos where I wanted to touch on something that I've been thinking about with that in particular. And that is that there is a lot of tools, I guess I could say, around us these days. There's a lot more access to different things that can assist and help us in our everyday lives as those who may struggle with mental health. And that's an amazing thing. That is not a negative in any way, except for the fact that sometimes it can maybe distract us from one of the main places we should first go. Now, that place that I'm talking about that we should first go is Christ. And especially as a believer, which I am, and I think for those who are listening to this, if you're a believer and you're hearing this right now, my encouragement would be for every situation you face with mental health, go to Christ first. And I say that being someone who has done that and come through that and gone through the process of what that looks like to walk with Christ hand in hand through a difficult mental health situation. Now, I say that not to say that there aren't other things you should do as well. I think that it depends person to person on what necessary steps should be taken. And now, granted, I want to also add in the caveat that I am not a professional, but I am someone who has real life firsthand experience with this. And so I'm coming at it from that angle. And I just want to share with you just that I think the reason I say go to Christ first is because there's so much power in Him alone that can solve any situation. Now, that's not to say that we shouldn't seek other measures as well, because I think for certain circumstances and for certain people that may be necessary. But at the same time, I stand on the other side of a very big trial and storm, I will say, in my life. That was a difficult time for me to get through. But I am better for it. I would say I am so much stronger now than I was prior because I was put through that I was able to walk through that with Christ. And my relationship with Him is so much better. And I want to say this more as an encouragement than anything, that like, if you take this to Christ, He will help walk you through it. And maybe that does look like using some medications. Maybe that does look like going to therapy and talking to a licensed therapist or psychiatrist or whatever the needs may be. But I don't want to minimize the fact that God has so much power and strength to heal you and to get you to the other side. Even in the midst of feeling like it may not have an end, I want to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is the other side. You will get out of this. You will get past this place in your life, and you'll be able to look back. And my hope is that you'll be able to look back and see Christ with you in it. And the best medicine for a broken heart, a broken spirit, or a broken mind is the presence of Christ and the presence of God. So my encouragement is that seek Christ first, follow Him in the steps that He leads you to get better and to ultimately become the best version of you. And that's what we all want. We want to see the best version of you because there is only one you. And we want that to be shared with the world. And as a Christian, God calls us to be the light to the world. And so we want your light to be able to shine and shine brightly. And so my encouragement is more in a sense towards that end. I want you to be better. I want you to get better. And I want you to know that it is possible to get better, even in the midst of the darkest place in your life. So don't lose heart. Keep moving, keep going. Have strength and call on Christ when you need more strength. And He is your strength. He is your rock. So lean on Him. Allow Christ to lead you in what the right steps are for you. So that's my encouragement today. I wanted to just talk on that quick because I think it's necessary to talk about, and especially coming from someone who's done it already and has also been in process. I will not say that I'm fully finished because I think the process is lifelong in terms of relationship with Christ and growing and getting better and becoming more of the best version of yourself. But on the mental health side of things, I know it can be hard. So don't lose heart and keep going. God bless.